What's going on? It's your boy SB. All right, quick question. Did everybody get their packages on time? I told y'all. Did y'all see how crazy media and the big media, especially the news sources, started pushing all that propaganda about the strike? That's why I made that first video. As soon as I seen that picking up steam, I was saying it right from the gate. It's not finna be no millions of packages missed and this great chaos that they painted the picture to be. I had like 8 stops. And then watching him, you feel me? He was going house to house. As I said, I'm not against the people trying to do the union. I'm not for the, I take no sides. Only thing and gripe that I have with this whole situation, I think it's a bigger picture that people aren't really paying attention to because they don't know both sides. But the bigger picture is how the media could propagate something to make it look like something that it's not. Doesn't that sound familiar? When you couldn't turn on any news channel without them saying, oh, beware of this, beware of this, beware of this. Numbers climbing. And then in reality, you're looking around and it doesn't reflect that. How many times have we seen big media, big news stations put on the front, they in Florida, and they acting like they getting blown by the wind, and somebody just walks past, a kid behind them walks past like normal? Propaganda. That's what I don't like. And the reason why it's like, man, SB, just chill, like what's so wrong with that? The reason why is because it's been used time and time again in a destructive way, and is going to continue to be used in a destructive way. So there was not millions of delays, it wasn't thousands of delays, wasn't even hundreds. You see how many influencers and social media outlets started pushing it as well. It's the same agenda. Actually, I think the big news stations have multiple agendas, again, why they were doing that. But here's the thing, as I broke all this down in the live and way more detail than I'm going to go into here just because I didn't feel like going back and writing it down. So if you want to check that out, it was on last week's live. But here's the thing, and this is why you've seen everybody start talking about it, because Amazon has the clout. Amazon got the clout bag. When somebody open up their mouth about Amazon, most of the time they're going to get more traction than they usually do, especially if it's on some drama, if it's on some nonsense. One of the outlets, it was Fox Business. They started off says, all right, now for the hot topic. Bruh, you're nasty. That's nasty work. That's thirsty for clout. Dehydrated for clout. That's nasty. And then all the media outlets, social media outlets follow suit. That's why so many people hop behind it. Because as soon as you touch on that, especially with some drama, the numbers go through the roof. Even on certain ways, how they were showing the state, and then they showed the world of the different parts of the world where there's people from Amazon on a strike. Well, at least when it came to the US, they were like, oh, 7 different states, Amazon is standing up on strike. And regular humans that have no idea about Amazon and definitely don't have an idea on how the delivery side works are thinking like, oh, snaps, Amazon and just the whole, it makes it to where you can just run with it, your thoughts. Oh, is the whole state of Amazon just not working? No, it wasn't that. Mostly, I only saw delivery sides. But there were people, we go live every Thursday, and there was people in the building saying, you know what? They said that they did have people in their FCs, very few that went out and participated in the strike. My question was then, was the head count noticeable that left? They was like, nope, looked like business as usual. So that's how I already knew, you know what? They're over here trying to run the game because it's not what it looks like. Even with the delivery size, okay, you show a group of 20 here, you show a group of 20 here, that can be one company in that delivery building. Amazon's delivery is not UPS. So every van that you see across the country is not just Amazon delivery. They are partners. They're actually companies that partner with Amazon. So even for the whole Amazon delivery side to go union, to me, I can't even see that because you're talking about hundreds, maybe even thousands of different businesses that are partnered with Amazon to create Amazon delivery. So that's why I was not feeling it, because it's like, yo, y'all just about lying to the people. This is low-key manipulation. So that's why, you feel me, I was over here all passionate talking about this situation. Do people deserve to get paid more for the work that they do if it's a stressful work? Yes. I'm not against. I myself personally worked on the Amazon delivery side, so I know. Go look at my vlogs. You feel me? I'm sweating. I'm falling all over boxes. You feel me? I'm tripping. I'm in the rain with my little poncho. You feel me? I was rapping with the poncho on while delivering packages. I know the pain that you got to go through delivering. I don't like it. I think it's too much as well. But what I do, did I join the picket line? No. I just left, you feel me, and left that alone. So with Christmas being over, now we got the New Year coming up. At least from a lot of the outlets that I've seen, they were saying the strike low-key is on pause. And it's on pause for the holidays. So I'm like, on pause for the holidays. I really hope they don't try to unpause and pick this back up after New Year's, or after these holidays that we going into. Listen, because, and I say that to say this, if you one of the ones was like, I kind of want to go jump in that line out there and get me a little sign, you know, the news probably gonna come, I could probably get a picture in there. If you thinking about joining into that line and you like, all right, it's on pause, next time they do another one, I'm hopping in. You feel me? We are in the end. We are at the end of holiday season, holiday spending. So if this picks up in the winter, January, February, that's Amazon's slowest time compared to the rest of the year. I definitely wouldn't want to get involved during that time. Listen, you feel me? I'm just little OSB from the, you know, in the far corner of YouTube. Don't take my advice for it. Actually, this is just my opinion. All this is just my opinion. I'm not a spokesman. I'm not a representative of the company, but I observe a lot. I analyze a lot. I was the first one on the internet to say Amazon was going to have layoffs like 8 months before they actually went public with the press release. So if I was hearing this advice, I would take heed to it. Be careful. You know what I mean? It's not even just with the strike. In general, any company at this time, especially after the holiday season, forget just Amazon, any of these companies, you need to be careful. You need to be aware. All right, it's my company. Did they have layoffs before? Snaps. You know, let me prepare just in case there may be some more. Yes, it was peak season for Amazon, but it was the holiday season for all companies, for America. So all companies, for the most part, is going to slow down with consumer spending. Now's the time to be very aware of your situation. As I always say, pay off the debt, try to have a cushion, financial cushion, and prepare mentally, physically, and spiritually for what's to come. I'll be trying to scavenge up any type of overtime that's still there. I would be making sure that I'm not going negative on UPT. I'll be making sure if you don't work at Amazon, I'm not coming to work late every day or, you feel me, in the bathroom forever. I would try to be on point, in line, as much as possible during this time, because a lot of companies are still cutting the fat. A lot of companies are still closing buildings. This is way bigger than this Amazon. I did a video on that, and I'm gonna do another one hopefully within the next couple of days. And then back when it comes to the strike, when I was listening, I'm analyzing it. I'm watching all these different news outlets talk about the strike. One thing, when I saw this a few weeks ago, I was in the comment sections seeing the response of the people. The people, to me, from what I've seen, the temperature was a little different from how it was last year and the year before when I seen comments about the strikes. The people were more so, the majority was for the workers. At least from what I've seen, the majority was like, all right, here comes automation. It seemed like that compassion for the workers was lacking this time around. I don't know. Maybe it was just the ones that I saw, but I looked at a nice amount of them. And then as I was actually watching the updated, what's going on with the status of the strike now, I was more so analyzing the media outlet. Their tune, usually they bashing Amazon and projecting doom and gloom, even if it ain't there. But even them, they was low key making points that they've never made before. You feel me? Which I've been saying over here. They were making the points. Well, they're not really Amazon associates, so I don't know why they would think that. They're more so like contractors and this. The tone seemed a little different. And the only reason why I say that is because, in my opinion, when I've watched Amazon and their hand move, it's only due to, from what I've seen, in my opinion, from the public opinion. And that area sounds a little different from what it was a few years ago. Because last year or 2 years ago, whatever that was, I was like, yo, I'm pretty sure they're going to give a raise because the people are, at least with their voices, standing with the workers, and they're loud about it. And what happened? Amazon came out. All right, listen, this is what we're going to do. Boom, boom, boom. At this point, it ain't looking like that. I don't know. Listen, if you work for Amazon, warehouse, or the delivery, especially that delivery side, trust me, I feel you. I get it. It was too much for me. I would do it if I had to again, but I don't want to. I don't ever want to do that again in my life. I don't want to think about it, dream about it, read about it. I don't want no parts of it because for me, there's just certain people for certain industries. That ain't it for me. Delivery side, it ain't it. You know what I mean? So I understand, but I would encourage you, it's not worth it. It's not, in my opinion, it's not worth it to just continue to be there and affect your mental state. If you really are in a position mentally where it really is bothering you, you know what I mean? I would try to find something else. Cause I even almost got to that point on this side, on the, I was in the FC, now more on the corporate side. I was almost at that point in the corporate side. Was I finna get a picket sign and go outside and strike? Nah, you know what I mean? That's not my thing. I wasn't gonna do that. But I was like, man, this is getting to the point. I might have to start looking for something else. Man, I might have to go, I might have to go see what's up with construction over here. I might have to go see what's up with this industry over here. I was almost there because at the end of the day, the most valuable thing we have is our mind, our body, our soul, our spirit. And if we get stuck at any job that's affecting that, that could be damaging. I've been there before. So I would really encourage you, try to find something else so you can have a peace of mind. But then I understand there's some who do love that industry. I knew some of them. They would run their whole routes. You feel me? From stop to stop. They didn't walk nothing. From the time they got off that van, they run into the door, they running back, they run into the door, they running back, they running down the apartment stairs, running up, they run into the restroom. Well, after they drive somewhere miles to find one because ain't no restrooms around. Hey, shout out to the delivery side, man. Y'all go through a lot over there. That's a whole nother video. I did a video on that already. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. But another thing that I seen with the media news outlets, they were saying that there was more strikes in 2024 than there was ever, except compared to 2008. So that says a lot. And they were saying, we think we're going to see a lot more. Obviously, I think we're going to see a lot more too. That's something I've said plenty of times. Because at the end of the day, it all goes back to that question that I've stated. When does it end? The company gives the raise, inflation is going higher. The company gives a raise, inflation goes higher. How long can this sustain? I don't know. But I want to encourage y'all, prepare. You feel me? Prepare mentally, physically, and spiritually. You already know what I'm on. You feel me? I'm on my walk with the Lord, preparing. Trying to work as much overtime as I can, preparing. Even in the gym, trying to get my, keep my body and my mind right, my cardiovascular, my blood flowing, preparing. So as I was saying earlier, my people, my subscribers, listen, you feel me? Stay low, handle business, and prepare for hope for the best, prepare for the worst. 2025, we right around the corner. As I've said, the worst is not here. What we've seen so far, this is not the worst. I think we're going to hit probably 2025 or going forward. We're going to see more strikes that surpass 2008 and surpass what we've seen. In my opinion, the worst has not yet come, in my opinion, so prepare. Also, I have my new single, which is called No Days Off an upcoming project called Hard Work Pays Off, coming soon. Link is in the description. Go check it out. Go stream it. It's on iTunes, Spotify, all that good stuff. Go share it. Hope you guys enjoy that. It's your boy, SB. Let's go.
No days off. Ay, I'm talking no days off. Nah, no days off. Ay, I'm talking no days off. Hey, I'm talking no days off. I'm talking no days off. Nah, talking no days off. Ay, I'm talking no days off. Ay, yo, no days off. Hello, coming to take it all. No days off, I'm breaking the labor laws.